G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies. In today's video, I'm doing a tutorial on the olive tree just here behind me. It is a gatherable and it allows you to gather olives to make olive oil or to use as is in cocktails and such. But let's go through what you can do as an owner first, and then we'll go through what the player can do with this item. So if you right click on this item, you'll see that it is completely modifiable. You can detach the main prim and such from it. So you can assign your own mesh to this. Just make sure that this invisible box here, the main prim, remains the master prim in any of your link sets. Okay, if you pull out the scripts, try and put them somewhere else, they won't work. They have to be created. The prim has to be created by us as the developers. And obviously, if you move around this tree, just keep in mind that the fruit that are on these, like these little olives, will no longer work unless you create your own mesh. All you have to do then, obviously, is just call these little guys parts. I'm not able to click on them. I've times where I keep missing it. But if you make little fruit, just call it parts, and then this script will know to change one of the faces. You can have up to 8 faces on a mesh. So if you know how to mesh design, do that. So as the owner, if you long left click, so do a left click, hold it for about 3 seconds and release, you'll get a few menu items. You will not get this clear all, that's just for the devs, okay? So you can reset if you're having issues with the system, and that usually fixes things without us having to intervene. There is security options, so you could set it to be owner only, so it works to you only. You can set it to be open to the public, so anyone can gather. You can set it to your colony only or your group only. You can watch a video on the colony system if you want to know how to set up a colony. So the other options you get here when you long left click, you can change the name, you can change the hover text that shows up here. So I'll show you the different the default hover text. I know this specific item requires a tool. It requires a small basket to be on you to gather. If you have nothing on you, it will tell you you need a tool. So we'll left click on here and it will gather. See, it shows this gathering animation. So if I click hover text, I can turn everything off. It won't show any text there. It won't show that gathering animation either. I can turn it on, or I can select lines. And there's different lines do different things. So name, so that's a SLC olive tree. Let's remove SLC olive tree, for example. Amount is how many fruit are left on this tree. You can remove that or show that as you like. And the life is if it has a life. This one does not have life, so it's not needed. But let's say you have animals and such, it will tell you how much health it has left. Regen time is how long it will take before a fruit will regenerate on here. So there's 8 fruits. Each fruit takes 3 hours to return. So it's a 24-hour process to get everything back. You don't generally need to have that on a bit much. The gather bar is always good because it's good to know how long you've got prior to harvesting. And you can change the name as well. So if I long left click, and I want to get rid of the SLC, I'll just call it olive tree, and it will change the name and change the hover text for me. So I'm gathering, let's do another long left click, and there's spawn points. So basically how spawn point works, it doesn't work with fruit trees, but you can set different spawn points for things that have single harvests or that vanish and you need to wait for a respawn. So you can move it around your sim and set different spawn points, and the next time when it vanishes, it may reappear somewhere different along your whole sim. So that's all the owner options. Let's see what happens as a player. I'll detach my tool. So if you left click as a player, this system will tell you checking for appropriate tool. Small basket, no small basket detected. Please use an appropriate tool to be able to gather items from this olive tree. So as I was doing before, use tool, small basket, and now I can walk up to this and harvest. Each harvest is 5 olives. As you see here, 5 of the item olives, and there's 8 bunches per tree, so you can get a total of 40. Now, the olives you can use as is in the cooking process. You can use it in cocktails, for example, for drinks. You can also bring it to a wine press, and you can combine 20 olives, and you will get 1 olive oil out of it. And the olive oil you can then further process as you like in the system, whether that be through the alcohol brewing process, or maybe you want to put it through the kitchen process again and make different extra virgin olive oils and such, or flavored stuff using your ingredients. So that's pretty much it. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave some comments. If you got any questions, you need any help or anything like that, jump on our Discord or on our forums. And of course, www.slcolonies.com is our main website with all the information you need. We'll see you guys next time.